G'day Chris, thanks for meeting with me again today.
G'day mate, good to see you.
Yeah, no worries. How's the weekend, right?
Yeah, good thanks. Yeah, nice weekend. Went up to Sanctuary, Hills Sanctuary and
very good.
Saw the animals up there, it was great.
Very good, excellent.
For the kids.
Excellent, good stuff. Look, thanks again for meeting with me today. So I just wanted to learn a little bit more about your business. So how long have you been in Victoria Street, Richmond?
So I've been here 12 years. Actually it was my father's business and just recently took it over with my wife. We have been operating since 12 years, so it's been quite busy. I suppose a bit about the business. We rely heavily on foot traffic, being a furniture business, so most people just come straight through the door. We sort of have peaks and troughs throughout the year and how busy we are. So usually the normal retail trends, we're quite busy mid-year when it's the sales as well as the end of the year.
Yep.
But quite consistent throughout the remaining parts of the year. Probably the busiest days would be weekends, where we actually have a young chap come in and help us out during the weekends.
On the weekends, beautiful. So how much stock do you have on hand at the moment, and how often do you change the stock?
Yeah, so we import stock a fair bit.
Yep.
So we have probably about 30 to 50 antique items, so your bigger items. And then we probably have about anything between 150 to 200 smaller items, which is sort of little jars and oriental type of things that we have throughout the shop. So well over 200 items, which can change sort of monthly by monthly.
Okay, so about 200, great. So what's your current advertising strategy, Chris?
Well, because we rely mainly on foot traffic, we don't do a lot. So we do a little bit of advertising in local papers. So I think we do the Melbourne Weekly probably 3 times a year during just before the mid-year sales and end-year sales.
Yep. And
that's really about it. So the rest we just rely on foot traffic.
Okay, no worries. And do you mainly sort of sell face-to-face, or do you do any deals over the phone, or do you ship interstate, or get any customers from other states?
We do a small part over the phone, and we do freight to other states, and probably mainly to New South Wales and Queensland. But it's probably about, I suppose, 15% of our sales are over the phone and freighted interstate.
Okay. So tell me about your typical customer. What does he look like, he or she?
Being in the Richmond area, which is very much, I suppose, the younger family, so we have a lot of couples that have bought their first home, or they've just renovated their house and they wanted to get that oriental style within their house. So pretty much would be the young couples, some singles as well, but your lower age bracket, sort of 40 below.
Okay, great. Yeah, it's pretty popular, all this sort of gear at the moment. So
yeah, and it's like a bit more popular, I think.
Yeah. Well,
never be too busy.
Hopefully we can help you with that, Chris.
Yeah.
So what do you think your biggest challenge is in business at the moment?
For us, it's all about time. So because it's only the two of us, my wife and I, as I said, we have that extra hand on the weekends. But we are busy, and for the two of us, it's just being able to relieve some time to being able to put improvements and expand the business. So very much the time factor.
Yep.
I did forget to mention earlier, we do have a website, but it's a very simple website, and we both, my wife and I, find it very hard to update the website with new stock that arrives, so it tends to be a bit outdated, which is a bit of a problem for us.
Okay, no worries. All right, well look, thanks for giving me all that information. Look, I really think we've got some great ideas that we can work together with to try and help you, assist you in potentially growing your business with the Trading Post. All right, Chris, so I thought I'd just take you through some of our collateral here to just give you an understanding of who we are at the Trading Post and what we're all about, and how we can potentially help you reach some qualified buyers. Okay, with Trading Post we have 1.8 million users online every month, and 2 million ad views per month on Trading Post mobile. So have you heard about our mobile site at all?
No, I actually only saw a little bit on a TV ad.
Yeah.
I saw some mobile.
Yeah, but absolutely awesome. It's just going gangbusters for us at the moment, giving a lot of return to all of our important clients. And Trading Post is in the top 20 most searches for sites in Australia. So being part of all that mix, it actually gives you better access to all those active buyers who are looking for furniture to buy.
Sure.
How does that sound?
Yeah, good.
Great.
Yeah, very positive.
All right, Chris, I'll just sort of take you through how we how we can get you to the right audience and what Trading Post is doing to increase its traffic to its mobile and online sites. So we've got the Trading Post racing team, the V8 racing car. You might have seen it there. We've got Jason Bright racing for us in the Trading Post racing team. Absolutely very exciting and gives great exposure, a lot of branding. So it obviously brings more people to the site through the Trading Post racing team.
Sure.
And have you seen the Frog and Goat at all, Chris?
I have. I've seen a little guy trying to convince his family.
That's the one, yeah. So we've got the TV campaign, radio and outdoor media, as well as cinema and online advertising as well, promoting the Frog and Goat, which is a great branding exercise for the Trading Post.
Yep.
And we also have ongoing digital advertising for search engine marketing. So we're using Google and Bing and Yahoo, etc. To get more searches through to the Trading Post and then in turn onto your business. So how does all that sound?
Yeah, very good.
So just to take it a step further, Chris, we've actually introduced a new and exciting way of doing things on Trading Post Online, which has introduced the department pages. So we've essentially created a hub for your area of interest, which is furniture, and the department's called Home and DIY. And the way we do that is we set it up specifically so if people are looking for furniture, for example, they'll be able to find you more easily. And just to give you an idea of how that would affect you and your business, there's over 7,500 searches for furniture in Victoria every month. Okay, so you're getting in front of the right audience there who are particularly looking for furniture, which is your game.
Yep,
yeah,
certainly is.
Fantastic. So how we do that is, look, what I think we need to do is get all your furniture up online. All right, Chris, well, look, in order to get all those active buyers that we spoke about in furniture in particular, I'd like to take you through some of our exciting new products, our inventory listing products, which I think can meet your needs really, really well. And the first one is that I'd like to take you through, or the one I think I'd recommend to you, is what we call the Showcase package. Okay? So the Showcase package is allowing you to basically have your own catalogue online. Okay, so you can list all of your, like you mentioned before, you had 200 items that you have for sale in your store, and we can list all of those for you as your own online catalogue, which is absolutely fantastic. So what it's doing, it's getting you in front of those 7,500 furniture buyers in Victoria every month, which is what you want to attract, isn't it?
That's right.
Yep, perfect. Alright, so how it works is you can have up to 9 photos per item, which is absolutely fantastic. So if you had a dining set, for example, you could take a photo of all the individual chairs, a couple of different sides of the table, etc., and all the accessories that come with it. You can be contacted very easily through your catalogue, either by a 1300 number, which we actually set up for you, which links through to your landline, so we can measure how many calls you're getting from your advertising. And we also have an email inquiry section as well, so people can email you easily directly from your online catalogue. We also have the branding, which is really important for you as well. So it's a branded catalogue, so it's giving you that extra exposure, that extra branding. You can set it up how you like. We do all the artwork for you, so there's no additional charge to actually do that for you. And finally, Chris, we have the Trading Post mobile site as well, which is part of the Showcase package. So what that means for you is that all of the items you've listed in your online catalogue will be replicated onto the mobile site also.
Excellent.
How does that sound?
Yeah, very good.
It's great. It's very exciting. Very exciting. So look, just to summarise again, what it basically means is that I'll be able to sit down with you on a monthly basis and go through all of your leads. We'll be measuring how many calls, how many email inquiries you got, and we'll be able to track your return on investment and give you some accurate reporting as to your return on investment, basically. So how much it's costing you to actually run the catalogue, and you can use that effectively to measure and track, and I'll be doing that, sitting down with you on a monthly basis, so it's nice and easy for you. How does that sound?
Yeah, I like that idea.
Great. So Chris, you mentioned to have over 200 items in stock, so how do you track your sales and your inventory?
Yeah, we just have it actually listed on an Excel spreadsheet at work, so that's about what we do.
Oh great, no worries. Well, what we can actually do is usually import the Excel spreadsheet onto our inventory management tool, which makes it really easy to update your inventory on the site. Or we can actually manage it for you if you need to down the track, but it's sort of one option that we can look at further. But normally what we do is we set you up first of all, and you can just do it yourself. Or if you're finding it a little bit difficult down the track, that's what we're here for, to try and help you. so we can look at a fully managed option for you down the track for just a small weekly investment.
Okay.
How does that sound?
It sounds okay.
All right, great.
So will all of my items show up in New South Wales, where also freights and stocks it?
Yeah, sure. So how we'd set it up is, because you're located in Victoria, all of the searches will show in Victoria, but what we can do is we can actually add on a New South Wales package, if you like, so that we can actually add on a delivery to New South Wales. So if someone's searching in New South Wales for furniture, we'd actually have a listing there to tell the potential customer that you'll deliver to New South Wales just for a small weekly investment. How does that sound?
Well, it all sounds quite good, but I suppose the question is, what's the cost look like?
Sure. Well, it's only really a small weekly investment, Chris, when you really break it down. So let's just go into that now, if you like. So you said you had about 200 items that you wanted to list online with Trading Post, yeah?
That's right, yeah.
Okay, great. Well, the standard package, if you like, for the showcase is $111 per week. A very small investment. So if you work it out, it's basically about 50 cents per item if you want to list. If you wanted New South Wales, it's only an extra $19 to get all of New South Wales as well.
Yep.
So if you think about, we had 7,500 searches in Victoria for furniture. If you're going in New South Wales again, you're basically doubling the amount of searches for only an extra $19. So it's quite a small investment, isn't it? So Chris, just to recap, so it's a total investment there for Victoria and New South Wales of only $130 per week. And when you break it down, it's only 65 cents per item that you want to list for 200 items. So it really is a small investment, isn't it?
It is, yeah. When you break it down that way, it is.
Yeah. So does that meet within your budget for advertising?
It certainly is a lot cheaper than the paper.
Fantastic. All right. Well, I'd love to get it going for you straight away. So all I need is you're okay, just right there. We'll get it going for you ASAP. Fantastic. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you.
All right. All the very best. Likewise.